Before we start the show, this episode is sponsored by Master Remit. Go to masterremit.com, and when you send money to the Philippines, use the promo code Cheatcoders
to get checkout.
Yeah, to receive $10 off your total send amount when you send. Whoa, my voice is going. It's like I'm getting $10 off my voice.
You're getting Lea Salonga, bro.
Yeah.
Your voice actor.
My voice is going. You know what? They don't want me to tell them. They don't want me to tell them about this money hack.
Yeah, this is the hack that the government doesn't want you to find out. Master Remit. Send money overseas instantly, safely, and at low cost with Master Remit.
Yeah.
Get competitive exchange rates, low fees, no hidden charges, just fast and secure transfers.
Transfer funds anytime, anywhere with 24/7 support and real-time delivery to mobile wallets, banks, or cash pickups.
That 24-hour support thing is so important, bro.
Yeah.
You don't understand because you're dealing with money. And then when the person expecting is like, hey, man, it still hasn't come through. It feels like your money's just disappeared. And I hate it when you can't get through to anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's too late or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's usually at the time where you need answers right away. So that's a big one, 24/7 support. Safe transfers to Gcash wallets and stuff like that too.
100%. So masterremit.com if you want to check that out. But don't forget to use the promo code Cheatcoders to get $10 off your total send amount when you send $100 or more. Tell your mum. Let's get back to the show.
Tell your mother.
All right, let's start the show.
Take a girl in.
We're getting maniac early in the episode. Let's go. Cheatcoders, heat holders. Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast or show.
I think we got a show, bro.
I think we got a show. Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders show. My name is Raph. This is episode number 300? 319. And I'm here with my usual suspects of Mr. Blue on Jeans.
Blue Jeans.
Mr. Blue Blah Balls. The Blue Balls.
Blue dabba.
Is Mr. Don Doing Stuff.
What's doing dabba dee dabba.
And on to my right is coming off the set of Terror Squad.
Hey. Wow. Jarrell called me a mandem today. And I said, in it.
And coming off the set of a drill video is Mr. Wild Thought himself, Christian Garcia.
Wagwan.
And on to my left is Mr. Pokemon. Pokemon, collect them, catch them all, man. Pokenats.
Gotta catch them all.
And when he talks about Pokeball, he ain't talking about eating healthy. He talking about collecting that shit.
Collecting that Pokemon.
He's collecting
Pokemon.
He collecting that Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
He'd be like, yo, I want that Pokemon.
He wants to be a Pokemon master.
He wants to be the Pokemon.
He's gonna give me
You know why is it the Pokemon? Cause he gotta catch them all.
What are we talking about here? All right.
We gotta catch them. Catch the Pokemon.
In the Pokeball.
Catch him.
And when he catches them, they evolve.
What are we talking about?
It's Nat's place.
Hey. Let's go.
If you're so good with the Poke, he gonna put you in a sleeve.
We're gonna grade it.
He gonna grade it.
Gonna grade it. Give it a 10.
Give it a 10. And then
Gonna unbox you.
he's gonna value at a certain price. If that Poke is good,
Then we put it on eBay.
he gonna put it on eBay. You see, eBay. Shouts to CA. It's his B-Day.
Hey.
And also Jarrell. Shouts to Jarrell.
Happy belated birthday, Jarrell.
Happy birthday, Jarrell, for April. April Fools. That was a long April Fool's joke, bro.
That's probably why, because it was April.
Hey,
we thought it was an April Fool's when he said it.
We were too busy being like, Catholic and enjoying Easter. And I am here in Common House Studios in the upstairs, feeling cozy.
Winter edition.
And I just want to tell you guys.
Let's call this our own cozy cove.
Yeah, this is our own cozy.
Upstairs.
Bro, this is our cozy
It's
cove.
quite cozy. I like this setup. Could we stay here permanently? Nah, it gets too hot.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into our first segment. I wanted to get Natz blazing.
Hey,
Let's change it up.
Boy.
Natz blazing doing the first segment.
Whoa.
I don't know what this segment really is, but I guess I'll just, like, you guys know I'm getting into Pokemon again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not really a segment, but like there's this Pokemon, like there's these new ones I'm starting to discover and stuff. And I don't know if this is a little bit racist, but this is in Chinese. It's a Chinese card, right? Do you know what this
I know what it is.
Do you know what his name is? Take a wild guess. What
Ching
is-
Chong.
Whoa!
It's thinking the most racist Pokemon name.
Okay, I
You
didn't
said
think
it's
it was gonna-
racist.
Okay, wait, like not racist in that way because it's Chinese. It's just it's a Chinese card. Doesn't mean it's a Chinese Pokemon. But I'm just
Chinese
saying.
car. BYD.
No, like look at him. Like don't explain for the
Okay.
viewers what you're looking
What do
at.
you look at? You don't even. I reckon you don't even have to look at your phone, bro. I reckon if you look at it and then just judge it by what you think it is.
Yeah, just don't crease the
Well,
card.
no.
He's like gripping it real tight with his
I already know the
strong
name.
ass fingers.
All right, Garcia,
He's
Garcia.
like this. I'm like, yo, that grading's gonna go
Garcia.
down.
My strong ass.
By looking at this Pokemon,
Take a wild
what
guess.
do you think
Wild
his
guess.
name is?
What do you think his
I
name
think
is?
if you just go with buy with your
gut.
gut feeling, you'll get it right.
Who's that Pokemon?
The pig. Tabachoi.
That's a good guess.
I
That
like
would
that.
have been a good.
Tabachoy.
That would have been
Chunky.
a good guess.
Oinky.
Ooh, you're close.
You're
when
getting
you said
close.
he's
Who's
Chinky.
that Pokemon?
He's not Chinese.
You're not
Oh.
Chinese.
Different
Don't
different
think
race.
Chinese. Just think Filipino.
That's
Tabachoi.
that's
You getting-
lechon baboy.
Hey, we're getting close
You're
there.
very close.
Bab-
And you
Boy.
said chunky, right?
Yeah.
If we join those two together,
Lechon.
Lechon.
Lechonky.
we got lechonk.
His name's
Ah.
Lechonk.
This is a lechonk.
Lechon baboy.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I was like unboxing, and I was like, "Wait a second,
Called Tabachunk.
he could be." His evolved form is because he eats a bit
Yeah.
more and he becomes the bachonk.
You know,
Is it really?
His name's lechonk.
is
But-
it? No. Is
it
it?
is.
Is his evolved form tabachonk?
Nah, I wish it. It's oinkaloink.
Uh,
So it's
Uh,
not. They could have done it.
They were
They
trying.
evolved
They,
3 times.
they were
eh?
trying to be. They're trying to be representing Philippines, but they
Yeah.
missed it on the evolve because they could have called it Paksilk.
Yeah.
Fuck silk.
With a K.
Fuck silk.
Lechonk.
Na lechonk.
It would be a lechonk, and then his evolved form
Yeah.
is Paksilk.
Lechonk. Fuck silk. And then the third is like high blood.
You need a high blood trainer card
Yeah.
to like get your
high blood
cholesterol.
trainer card.
What type of Pokemon? What type of Pokemon is it?
It's just normal. It's
Oh,
like a
it's-
normal
it's not
element.
even a- it's
He's
not
not like
an
a
element.
fire or anything. He's not an element.
He's a high blood Pokemon.
I wish I could read Chinese. Does anyone Chinese here?
Yeah. So
Done. Read it.
Actually,
So-
can you read it? Read
Here
it,
we
bro.
go.
So the letters at the top, the things at the top there. I don't know if it's like perfect, but it says "love eating dolphins" at the top.
I don't think that what it means, bro.
What kind of pig is this?
It says "love eating dolphins." I don't know why.
I'm not gonna lie, this is growing to be one of my favorite Pokemon just because of that. I made a joke about it. I was like, "Oh, what is this, a lechon?" And then I read, I was like, "Holy fuck, it's lechonk."
It is a lechon.
What are the odds? Like, is this a universal word? Like,
I
is there any
like-
other do Japanese call?
No. Like lechon, it came from
Yeah,
Spanish, right?
Oh, okay.
Mexicans
that doesn't
use
make
it
it.
too.
That's not.
But if you just think like we are so prideful about lechon, like
Yeah.
I think we've claimed it.
yeah.
It's
out of
ours
all-
now.
It's ours.
ours. Yeah,
Like
this
we
is
know where
ours.
it's originally from, but we claimed it as our own.
Yeah.
I'm definitely thinking this is a Hawaii Philippines moment.
Oi, Philippines.
Lechonk kawali.
Hang on.
Kawalik.
No, it's lechon kawaii.
Kawaii. Lechon kawaii.
It's
That's
like
cute.
So here's the,
Ew.
so I took a photo of the card and then I translated it.
Oh wow.
And if
Can
you
do
can
that?
see it, it says "love eating dolphins."
What?
I don't think that
I
what
don't
it
think
means.
that's. I don't think that's it. I was
Maybe
watching.
that's what
I
lechonk means.
I
man.
was watching a YouTuber. She's a Chinese YouTuber because she's unpacking these. And
Yeah.
what she says is with the Chinese version, it's pretty much should be a straight up translation of what the word is. So Charizard, when she translates it from Chinese, is fire breathing dragon.
Mm.
Just straight up. Like it's very literal.
Charizard. That's
well,
no,
like
the Chinese characters. It wouldn't be
the
Charizard.
the
Oh.
characters
The Chinese
would just mean it would just be like fire breathing dragon because that's what he is. So if you look at a Pokemon, you just say like what it is.
Yeah.
That could be what there's how they put it in Chinese.
It's probably
but
it's,
this is definitely not.
it's probably like animal that loves eating is what the pig is.
Yeah.
Like, but they've translated one of those characters as dolphin.
Yeah.
So that's why it says love eating dolphin.
Can you because like I was doing some research on because like Natz is a Pokemon guy, so I was trying to find some connection from like Pokemon stuff into the Filipino culture.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was looking and then I didn't look deep enough, but I think there's a place in one of the games that is inspired by Philippines.
If it's the one you're
and
thinking,
and the place is called Bayan. So if you, I don't know if this is real or not. I didn't look deep enough. And then there's like in that area, one of the places is called
Caloocan.
Visay or something like
Whoa,
that.
really?
So I'm like,
Actually?
they're really basing
Yeah.
it on Philippines. Like,
Yeah, I'm wearing.
It's too on the nose already, huh?
yeah, it's already too on the nose. It's like
Yeah.
now we got Lechonk.
Is Lechonk
Yeah.
in this island?
I
Was
wouldn't
he
be surprised.
if he was introduced there. Then it's not a coincidence.
And I want to see the other Pokemon that are in this island
Right.
because this is the creators of Pokemon's view of the Philippines. To me.
There's a Pokemon called Aswank.
There's another Pokemon called Mananangyak.
It's just with a K.
Or a Pokemon called Manny Pacquiao.
Instead of the
boxing
Hitmon,
one.
what's
Yeah.
his name? Hitmonchan or
Hitmonchan.
something. It's Hitmon Pacquiao.
Hitmonpak.
Hitmon Pacquiao.
It's,
Right.
hit the chung.
So just looking it up, there's according to fandom.com. Just continue the site. Who cares if I've got an ad blocker? Bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Bayan region is divided into 3 islands, which is
So this is legit.
Nozul, Vias, or
You're right.
Vias,
Nozul.
and Minda.
Oh, bro.
So it's like based on the Philippines. Each island has its own Lakan or legendary guardian
Or drink.
what is
protecting
it?
the island inhabitants. So Nozul is the biggest in the first island, where which is Luzon basically backwards.
Akan Gubat. What's that? I need to get these.
Gubat is
Gubat is
the forest.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a Pokemon.
No. Yeah, that is. Apparently it is.
Zubat's
I need
friend.
to get it. Yeah, I think it's Zubat's friend, but
Yeah,
it's Gubat.
so it's also where you
I love
find the guardian of
Gubat.
the land, which is Lakan Gubat.
Do you have a picture of it?
Vias is the smallest and second island, and it has
Just
many
islands.
small islets, and it's where you find the guardian Lakan Dagat.
Dude, this is so hectic, bro.
Well, what do these Pokemon look like? Can we
That's why I
see
wanna
them?
see them.
Minda is the
They
which
all
is-
got pungot noses.
or no noses?
yeah.
They're all they're all coquet.
Okay.
Koke. Minda
Koke was a
or
Pokemon?
It was a trainer, bro.
Koke. Minda, or I reckon that's like an
Pokemon.
analog for Mindanao, is the second biggest island. It's the second biggest and third island. It's where you find the guardians of the sky, Lakan Langit. Langit, sorry.
That's Sky, right?
Yeah, Langit. So
is
it's
there a picture of these Pokemon? I
Doesn't-
kind of want to.
doesn't really say, hey.
Is this real? Because this could be
This
just
is
like a fan
legit,
fiction.
bro.
it could just be fan
Yeah.
fiction, really.
I'm leaning
This is
towards
on-
fan
This
fiction,
is
bro.
on someone's
the
Facebook post.
website's fandom, bro.
Motherfucker. Oh,
website's
my God.
Oh, we got fooled.
Fooled.
We got
we
catfish, bro.
went, hoi Philippines, and then went, oh.
I was legit ready to go on a chase, man. Like,
Yeah.
Where are these Filipino Pokemon?
So it was fan fiction.
It's from the, like I said, it was from the website called fandom.com.
Okay.
Oh, we might as well go into fakeshit.com, bro. Let's go to fakeshit.com to check our facts.
See how much representation Filipinos need? We got excited for Pokemon.
I was legit excited.
Nozul. Oh.
That was a real Hoi Philippines moment, and it just
Yeah.
got taken away
Yeah,
way
yeah.
too
I know.
soon. I was like,
Oi,
wow.
fake Philippines.
Number one fake.
Oi,
That leads to my segment.
oi,
eh?
fiction.
I got a segment. It's called Hoi Philippines.
Yeah.
So this segment is it's when this is probably like dating back when I was like a kid or teenage years, where I didn't know any better, but it could happen even now. So there are celebrities out there. Let me get my phone. There are celebrities out there that I thought were Filipino, but weren't Filipino. So this is my list of celebrities that I was like, yo, I'm pretty sure they're Filipino.
Yeah.
But they ended up not being Filipino. So the first person is, we're going to go local for the first one.
All right.
I'm going to go with Guy Sebastian.
Oh yeah, good call.
Can we get a picture
Yeah.
of him out here so we could like look at him because I thought he was
When he first appeared on TV, he had a massive afro.
Afro.
And he was much chubbier too.
Yeah. He looked like one of my cousins. You know?
Yeah, he
like,
looked
I'm
like someone you go to church with.
Yeah.
bro. And then I
Yeah.
realized I was like, he's singing.
Yeah.
This guy's talented.
Yeah,
he looks like my cousin.
It's
looks-
Guy
he-
Sebastian.
Actually, he looks
bro,
like my cousin.
Yeah.
He looks like a cousin.
it could be because like a lot of Filipinos now use just their first and middle name.
Yeah.
This could be his like stage name,
Guy-
Sebastian.
Guy was shortened for Malunggay. He was named after a plant.
So for the longest time,
I
bro.
thought his name was short for Barangay.
Barangay.
Barangay Sebastian.
But I thought he was a Filipino for the longest time until I realized that he wasn't. He was
What
like
is he?
half Malaysian or something. Like, can you fact check that? But he's definitely not Filipino.
Those half.
Yeah.
I remember being,
Let me just check
There you
fandom.com.
go. That's what he used to look like
Yeah.
back in the day with that first.
yeah, he does look like a light skinned Filipino.
He was born in Malaysia,
I
raised
got-
in Adelaide.
I've got
Listen.
one, bro. But anyway,
Bro.
do you've probably got him on your list
Alright,
anyway.
so when I heard the next person on the list, when I heard that the Black Eyed Peas
oh yeah, that was the one.
had a Filipino in their group,
Yeah. The
I
other
thought
guy.
it was taboo.
I thought it was the other guy.
Yeah.
He looks more Filipino.
If you look at them three, right, and then you're like, guess who's Filipino?
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
it.
You would have picked taboo for sure.
100%.
100%. Shouts to Apple the app. Like,
But it was Apple.
bro, look at him. He looks.
Yeah, he looks more.
He looks
filler
like
than Apple.
yeah.
He's like Native American, right?
He looks like the owner of this studio. Shouts
Yeah,
to Eric.
Eric. I was
Shout
gonna
out to
say
Eric.
he does look like Eric a little bit.
Bro, he looks Filipino. I thought he was Filipino, bro.
Looks like the owner of the studio. Shout out to Eric.
Next person on my list of celebrities I thought were Filipino but weren't. Barry Gibb
Who's that?
from the Bee Gees,
Mm.
the lead singer of the Bee Gees. If you look at him
You
now,
reckon?
if you look at him now,
This guy right
he
here.
looks like one of your uncles, bro.
Look at that, yeah.
That looks
He
mad.
could.
No.
That's mad Filipino, bro.
You know what it is? You know what it is? A lot of Filipinos try to look like him.
Oh, is that the thing?
Yeah.
Try to look like him. And
Okay.
because he's from the 70s, like some of our Filipino titos, they're stuck in the 70s, so they're trying to be more like Barry
Bruh.
Gibb.
You know, that's a cool look, bro.
For real,
Yeah.
like
I
I
think
thought,
so.
I thought,
70s,
I
yeah.
thought like people were singing BG songs because it was a Hoy Philippines moment when I was a kid, and then as he gets older, I feel like he morphed into.
He turned more filler.
He turned more Filipino. Looking at that picture, I was
Yeah.
like, bro,
It's the sunnies, man.
He
and
is
the,
definitely-
the receding hairline.
everyone's got an uncle that looks like Barry Gibb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but our uncles were barely good.
Barely Gibb.
They barely give a fuck.
Really give him a-
But everyone did wear the big what do you call it? Like collars.
The big collared shirts,
Yeah, and the
flared pants?
the flared pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
It's a good
it
look,
makes,
man.
It makes sense that everyone in the Philippines loved the Bee Gees so much that they
Yeah.
would like really model themselves after Barry Gibb.
It's the moustache
Looks
too.
cool as fuck.
It does.
bro.
It's
bro.
so cool.
If
My
I
dad-
was old man,
My dad
I'd want to look like
rocks
Barry
that actually.
In the 70s, that would have been the look. Like
It's
everyone.
cool
would
as
be like,
shit, bro.
I want to look like that.
Gibb. That's it, man.
That's so cool.
The next person I put on my list was Vanessa Carlton.
Oh, really?
I remember watching that video and I thought she's got to be half Filipino.
Yeah.
1,000 Miles has got to be an immigration song.
You remember Michelle Branch?
Michelle Branch
Yeah.
was the
I
other
thought
one.
she was.
Yeah, that she
You
was.
know, there was like a half Asian-y look.
Yeah, I thought it was a half Filipino female
Yeah.
renaissance when
Renaissance.
when those two came. Well, they came
Oh,
on the
yeah,
scene
yeah.
at the same time, and I was like, "Yo, I'm pretty sure they're half Filipino."
She's like doing
Apparently,
something
she's
with
half
Padala.
Jewish, so
No way.
she's definitely not
Ah.
Filipino. So
Yeah.
It is technically 1,000 miles. Anyway.
yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
thought that's what I thought. I thought it was an immigration song when she
Yeah.
was talking about that song.
But
Making my way through immigration.
That's how it feels like the line at the
Yeah.
airport. Eh?
Like
I think it's 1,000 miles. eh?
And then
They
if
should
you
blast it at
don't
the
if you don't have the right papers, the things go.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You can come in.
Go back home.
Deportation.
If I was white, I'd make it in.
Oh no! Someone's gonna be
man.
upset about that one for
Yeah.
sure.
It's a bit too
Hey,
close.
man,
Too
shouts to
close.
Vanessa Carlton, bro.
I've got Michelle Branch on the screen.
Hey, Michelle Branch, does she looks half Filipino as well, right?
She had a Kristen Cruicky kind of look. Remember how it's like ambiguous, half Asian?
I thought she was half
Yeah,
Filipino
same,
too,
bro.
bro.
They were the Wasians.
So Kristen, how was it? Crook?
Kristen
Kristen Crook.
Yeah, so Kristen
From
Crook.
Smallville.
Oh, I
thought
remember
she
her.
was-
Yeah, you're right.
Everyone had a crush
everyone
on
had a
her,
crush on
bro.
her. I forgot about her. Where's she now?
I think every Filipino had a crush on her.
She's probably married to a tennis player.
Where
or some
is she? How old was she then? Like, how old?
She's our age.
Yeah,
She's our age.
She's like 42.
She looks very half Filipino.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's 28.
shit. Do you remember Tokyo Drift?
Yeah,
Ready,
Oh,
the
set,
Asian
to, go. That girl.
the Japanese chick.
No. I think she was half Filo or something at the time.
She's making
Yeah.
TikTok now. She's like doing content now. Trying to remember her
remember
name.
her
Wait, who's this? Is she the driver, the Japanese chick?
She
The
was
short
the
one?
love interest in Tokyo Drift.
Oh, the love interest chick.
Yeah.
The Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was from Phil.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I know. Who, oh, yeah. Anyway, sorry.
I can't remember her name though, but
She had a
she
square
went
head.
to USAID. I remember my
I'll
mates
take it
were
back.
like,
She's
"I went to
local.
uni with this girl."
Yeah, she's. Where is she now?
I
Yeah.
was thinking of a different person, like the person who says "ready, set, go." Her name is Kyla Yu.
No,
Oh yeah, no,
And she's
she's
an
definitely
not.
not.
she's an import model. But
Yeah.
the love interest in
Drift.
Tokyo Drift, yeah, she's half Australian,
What happened to
and
her?
she was in the
Is she
Bruno
half
Mars.
Filipino?
She was in the Bruno Mars film.
Yeah.
No
Oh,
way.
that makes her even more Filipino.
Yeah.
Is she half Filipino?
Is she? I mean, she's
I don't
half
even-
Filipino.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's in
had-
the Bruno Mars.
She's had half
video.
Filipino.
She's had
She's had
adobo.
half
You know what I'm saying?
She's
Does that kind of count?
She's had Hawaiian adobo.
and the last person.
She's a hang on. Her
She's
name is
adobo with
Natalie
spam.
Kelly. This is
That's
her.
it.
Natalie Kelly.
There you
Is that
go.
Yeah.
Shout us. There you go. Oi,
these
oi,
people are?
Australia.
She looks like there's like
Yeah.
Filipino-ish.
Yeah.
But she is.
Features.
She is actually.
She looks like a friend of ours from a while ago, who I'll
Yeah.
not name. But let's just keep it going.
You
I'm
must
gonna
not
do
be
it.
named.
Nah, just kidding.
Don't name it.
Smashing.
But
Shmamanda.
the last,
We won't name names, but it rhymes with Shmamanda.
the last one I have was Keanu Reeves.
No.
I
don't
thought
know,
he
man.
was Filipino, bro. The
On
way
the
he was
later
climbing
years?
that bus, bro.
The way he's
no,
climbing that bus.
I thought he knew it from a jeepney,
I knew him
bro.
from Bill and Ted. That's why, and he looked too.
Yeah, I knew him from Speed, so that was my first impression of him.
yeah.
He looked so light-skinned Filipino
Yeah.
in
I
Speed,
didn't see
bro.
it. I didn't see it.
Riding that bus like a jeepney, bro. I knew.
When you see
That was
someone's like almost Asian but not complete, and it's
Yeah.
like, I think he might be.
I know
half.
that's how much we wanted representation. man.
Yeah.
We're like, he's got to be Filipino, right? That guy's got to be Filipino.
Well,
of
he's a
some
mix
sort.
of a lot of ethnicities. His mom's English, his father was American,
He's from Hawaii.
but
right?
Hawaiian, Chinese,
English and
Portuguese
American.
descent. So
He's he's
Mix,
pretty much
mix.
Filipino. He's halo halo.
he's hala
Yeah,
hala.
yeah,
for
man.
sure.
Look at him, man.
Yeah.
With the
Hola,
long hair and the beard, bro.
and he's
he's
wholesome
cool.
as fuck.
He's cool as shit.
Yeah, man.
I wish he was my Tito.
He'd be the cool detail, bro.
Yeah. Or if he's like a little bit older than me, I call him Kuyanu.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
You got all the wordplay names today.
Was there any other Filipinos celebrities you thought were Filipino that didn't end up being Filipino?
You know, I thought Samuel L. Jackson was Filipino at one point in
What?
time.
That's wild. You're wild, bro.
You know,
From Pulp Fiction?
How?
You know, because of the way he talks like it.
Bro.
Like, you know how like my
Mother Baker.
yeah. You know how your auntie and like they would cuss you out and it would just be like that. When I heard him, like I'm like,
What?
it sounds so familiar, but so different. So maybe he was like part Filipino, just because of the way he spoke. It sounded like one of my aunties or uncles
Yeah.
cussing me out. That's why I thought it was him.
You know, when they were saying one of the wrestlers was Filipino, they were referring to Batista because he is.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
thought Rock was
The Rock.
for
Oh,
a bit.
really?
Yeah, when some, like it's oh yeah, The Rock. It's like,
I
no,
was-
Batista. I was like, oh,
I was mates with enough fobs to know he wasn't.
yeah, but he could pass too.
Yeah.
Like that influencer guy is. He's Filipino. He's big.
Which influence?
guy?
Yeah.
You know the guy that does the dance. The
Oh, the ting ting
guy?
dance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of looks like Rock.
Oh,
as well.
eruption.
Yeah, there.
I think that guy's like not Filipino.
What?
I think he's just one of those people who
He's,
are like
he's like a rugby player.
He's like Bina, where she
There you go. See,
He-
that's
he-
it.
they
I thought he
go-
was Filipino.
that he would go to the Philippines and just learn the culture because of the religion. I'm full.
The Mormons, right?
Mormons, right?
You feel-
Yeah.
Is this a bit?
No, it's not.
No. That's why Bino was there for.
Yeah. That's why Bino
She was
was
on a
there.
mission.
No way.
And she knows how.
So he's not Filipino. I thought he
No,
was
he's,
straight Filipino.
Well, he just because he was I think he was a rugby union player
I thought he was just a really
from New
big,
Zealand.
big Filipino guy. Like,
But he blew up there.
Yeah.
I mean,
but he
like,
speaks
we
Tagalog
embraced
and
it.
everything. I guess that's why he went there to learn the culture. So
Yeah.
because he speaks Tagalog and everything. Whoa!
So there were lots of because Philippines has its own rugby team.
He's Tagalog us.
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Bro, oh man.
Oh.
I got 3 people.
Go.
The first one was Luis Guzman.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Because he looks very Titoish. Like with the
Oh yeah,
very
you're
features.
right. He does look
Like
Filipino.
especially in the 90s,
I know,
I was just like,
yeah.
oh man, that guy
Back
He's
then.
gotta
Represent.
be. He's gotta be Filipino, right?
Guzman represents.
Yeah, he's funny, man.
But the second one was, this one kind of took a bit of a turn. Enrique Iglesias,
Ooh.
because everyone's like, oh man, he's filler, and then we find out, nah man, he's not Filipino.
Straight up, no, yeah.
And then we find out later that his mum is filler.
Oh, he is.
So
half
it
Filipino.
went from,
He
oh,
too,
is he
no.
filler? He goes, nah, he's obviously Spanish. And he goes, you're a fucking idiot for thinking that. And then when Google came out, it was like, oh yeah,
It's like,
His
Hoi,
mum's-
Philippines.
his mum's
Hoi,
Filipino.
Philippines.
Oh,
Hoi,
yeah.
Philippines.
It's like
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
I don't know
Like
what he looked like.
his
he's
mom
like,
just
I
turned
told
up.
you Philippines. Yeah. And then the
This
third
is
one was
Enrique.
Shay Mitchell.
She's.
Apparently, she's half Spanish.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This whole time I
was
thought,
gonna- I was gonna make that joke
realized-
as well because I was like
Oh,
thinking
man.
maybe Dante Bosco was Filipino because
He's
when
always been.
when he came out or when he first started doing movies and stuff, he was doing old Latino roles. So he's
Yeah.
all this stuff. And he's said it.
Wait,
in
is
his-
he the guy in Easter Sunday as well?
Yeah, and he's
I
He's in
haven't seen Easter Sunday.
event.
He's-
in. I'm pretty sure.
he's
He's,
in the
Rufio.
Fabulous Brothers.
Rufio, that's
Yeah,
the one.
yeah, Rufio.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's
Why
probably
are we?
that's the
Why are we
more-
just mixing?
Yeah. That's the one. That's the
Why are we
iconic
forgetting his big role?
role. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So he's Filipino.
He's
for sure.
he's Prince
Yeah.
Zuko as well in the Avatar series.
Prince
He also in the movie called The Debut.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, Louis, Leguizamo.
John Leguizamo.
Leguizamo.
Oh, that guy.
I thought he was filler too.
No,
Back
right.
in back in 90s days.
right,
Yeah. Well, especially when he was in Romeo and Juliet.
right.
He was the bad
Oh,
guy.
this
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
he looks Filipino too.
He had some roles earlier on where I thought,
The-
oh man, I thought he was filler.
There was a movie he was in. It was like an MTV movie called The Brat.
Okay, plays a good villain.
Mm.
and like it was this comedy movie where he gets someone hires him to hunt him for sport.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah, it
Is that
was-
what it's called, The Brat?
I think it's called The Brat. Yeah. And he was.
You guys had the
comedy
DVD. I
stuff.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of my favorite movies growing up.
There's also this is not even a celebrity, but it's a character. I thought when I was a kid, I thought Pocahontas was Filipino.
Yeah,
I thought she was Filipino for sure. The way she ran into that white man's arms, bro.
he went there.
Oh no!
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
Nah, leave it, man. That's good. That's good. That's funny.
Bro,
You can apply to other races
who's
too,
gonna
but
be
yeah,
upset?
I don't know, hey, man. John Smith was the
Trigger
first
warning.
passport, bro.
All the
For sure.
He's the OG passport, bro.
He is, bro.
He was
He's the
passport,
first.
bro, before
It's the
passport. Bro.
widest
He was-
name you
yeah.
can come
John
up with. John Smith.
John Smith, bro.
Two first names. Come
Bro.
on, son.
Bro, he was the one who's right there. It was just like, you know.
man, Smithin' be Smithin'.
What was his business up there? Was he colonizing?
No,
Oh,
he
he
was
was.
just looking
He was,
for a
right?
He was just looking for a wife. He was colonizing. He was, bro. That was.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, bro, that shit's funny, bro.
He was out here
People
colonizing.
made the story out of it. Well, you don't want to make it. Oh, bro, I've heard that colonized. So, like, they did the Titanic. We should put a love story in colonization, bro.
You know what? John Smith's
good.
workmate just spent 3 months in Angeles City and told him about it.
Oh, wow.
He goes, you know what? I gotta hit some Pocahontas too. Some Pocahontas, man.
Pocahontas. Here we go again. He's one of Pocahontas.
Gotta catch him
I
all.
don't know.
Bookie's so good that it haunts us.
Yeah, hey,
That's a bar,
it
bro.
haunts us.
That's a bar.
Pookie's so good.
That it haunts
us.
Haunter.
Have you ever had a Pookie that was so damn good? It haunts you kind of like a Naswang.
Would.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm not labeling this episode Pookie Hunters.
I think
I'm not.
I think you have to now, man. There's been two Phuket references.
The name of this episode is John Smith was the first passport bro.
He was. He
OG.
was,
He
bro.
made the blueprint, bro.
He is the
He
blueprint.
made
The
bro.
reason why when you walk by a Filipino with an old white guy, blame John Smith.
He wrote the book.
You did, bro.
He was a Disney adult.
That's it, man.
Oh no.
Oh man, he changed the
tell.
game for sure.
Change
bro.
the game.
Change the game.
Oh man. Anyways, that took a wild turn.
Anyways.
Let's get into. Hey,
Oi.
It's the wild wild thought.
hey.
It's the
I,
wild wild.
This one
Let's go.
one is
Wow,
kind of
wild.
what do you call it? A continuation of an older segment
love
called
this.
Technologia.
Technologia.
Hey Garcia, you know I've got a money hack.
What? Hang on, wait. Did we just stop the show for this money hack?
Yeah, man. I really
Alright,
want to
go
tell
on.
this, but don't tell Natz and Raf. I just keep it between us. yeah?
Okay.
Just keep it between us. Like, did you
Why?
keep it between us? Like, you know what? If you go to Master Remit
Yeah.
and you use the promo code Cheatcoders,
Right.
you'll receive like $10 off your total send amount if you spend more or you try to send more than $100 to the Philippines or any of the other 45 countries.
Australian dollars.
Yeah, for Australian dollars. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Did you know that? But
Wait, who's Master Remit and what do they do?
so
What
Master
kind of
Remit, you can
services
send
do they
money
provide?
overseas instantly,
Right.
safely, and at low cost with Master Remit.
The remittance company.
Yeah, remittance company. You can get a competitive exchange rates, low fees, no hidden charges. That's good.
Just fast and secure transfer. This is so important to me, because
Yeah.
so many times, I mean, my parents send money to Phils all the time.
Yeah.
And they think that whatever they're sending is exactly what they're getting. But then they find out that my tita, when they receive the money, there's like, I don't know, might be like $5 off or whatever.
Yeah, because
But when you're sending
fees,
$100,
right?
it's, that's a 20th of whatever you're sending out. So
Yeah,
it's like, where does that money go? And every dollar counts these days. You know what I mean? So
100%.
I mean, when you're saying that this is a money hack and my mom's sending $100 or more, what can she expect?
She gets $10 off, so automatically she's sending. She's actually only just sending $90. But yeah, for anyone listening, don't tell anyone.
Why are we recording this? This is a big secret.
So go to masterremit.com. Let's get back to the show.
Basically, I've got 3 photos where we're all going to have a look at these photos one by one.
Yes.
And I don't know, for the people that are listening in the cars and the podcast, it's almost as if we want you to watch this on YouTube, eh? So go fucking do it.
That's smart.
So the first one, we'll describe it at least anyway, but we'll look at the photo and then you guys will have to guess. Firstly, like, if you know what it's called or what it's being used for.
Is this still household items?
Yeah, household items found in the Philippines.
Can we take turns describing it for the audience too?
Yeah, sure thing.
Nice.
We'll go with the first one. I'm not sure. Okay.
I know what this is already.
I already know. I know what this is.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
See, this
I do.
one's a lot easier there.
Okay, I
These
still
three.
don't know. I
So
still think
it-
it's a Palo station, bro.
It looks like a bench, and there's like a metal thing sticking out of it
I know what this
that
is.
looks like a spoon, like a metal spoon
You know what?
sticking out of it.
This
It
brings
looks
me-
like
this brings me back.
it looks like a kid made a horse.
Oh,
With a
bro,
small
you're
head.
so close.
Demented horse.
Is this a toy
Yeah.
horse?
I wouldn't call it a toy. It's a tool.
It looks like a dungeon tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of like
does.
daunting
Dungeony.
and stuff, but like you would sit on it and then you would do something with that metal bit.
I think
Yeah.
this is like a medieval tabo.
Do you know what it's used for though?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I do. Can I take a crack?
Yeah, go for it.
I might be
go.
wrong, so I might as well. No, is it you sit on it like you would like a toy horse, but it's actually to cut the coconuts.
Close.
Open. You cut the coconuts
Grate it.
open.
To
Oh,
grate
grate
the
it.
thing.
What
Yeah,
do you mean
yeah.
grate it? What does that mean?
Like you're grating the coconut meat.
Yeah, yes. You're shaving the meat off.
Yeah.
I thought it was to cut it open.
No, he just looks at it and be like, you know what? I'm gonna have to put this in the sleeve.
This is a 10.
You're grading it.
Yeah.
Great.
Shut up,
But
bro.
it looks
You guy. Made it my whole personality. Get into one hobby. Suddenly, that's who I am now.
I mean, it is everything.
Hey, man, you should be telling me every single day. You open a new packet. I get it.
It's
you know how to
automation.
open packets,
It's an
bro.
automation, bro. Hey, stick to the topic. We're talking about Filipino cutting tools, all right? We're not grading coconuts, bro.
Pokemon.
Gotta grade them all. Pokemon.
This is a hologram.
Holographic coconut. Ooh, that's rare.
This is a love eating dolphins.
There's some guy with a camera in front of me that's going through each of the coconuts. It's like this. Coconuts.
I'm sitting on the
Pulling
tool.
it.
I'm sitting in the middle. Let's unbox this coconut, guys.
It's like,
Wow.
oh look, it's a shiny one.
Well, I never thought I could see one in my hand.
Look at
Can you
look
bring
at
it up, please? Back up.
look at the cornering of the
Oh,
coconut.
man.
The edging. It's so smooth.
Yeah,
so,
so-
this is what is this called?
Well, the proper term is called kudkudan, so
That's
because you
it.
kud with it. But basically, it's like a very simple bench, right? And then, like you said, there's like a spoon that's attached to the end.
And it's
So
sharp,
if you
right?
see it's serrated at the end, right?
Is that like what is it?
It's
Is
like
it
a
like
saw.
spikes and stuff or?
Almost. So
It's like a
it's
blade, isn't
it's
it?
almost like a knife.
Serration on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And what you would do is you take like an open coconut and you run
That's right.
the inside.
I forgot.
You
I
usually
thought it
put
was
a
too.
bowl underneath to catch all of the meat.
Mm.
But I said that you were close because households usually we call it caballo,
Okay,
and it's
so
not
horse.
just it's not just for my house too. It's like a common term.
You were half right too. You can use it as a tabo.
It would just hurt. It's great off some of your skin.
Tabo.
That's what he said.
You know what?
That's what
This
he said.
reminds me of my dad's
Scrape the
tool.
shit.
My dad's tool to scale a fish.
Right.
It's a little plank of wood, and then he would get nails, and then he would bend each of the nails,
Yeah.
and then that's how he would.
Oh, and then he would
maybe-
run the
and
thing
then he
up.
run that through a
Right,
fish
right,
to
right,
grate
right.
to
Maybe he was inspired by
Ah,
this.
scale the fish. I was like,
Maybe,
Smart.
yeah.
Smart. Inspired by this.
I
That's
used to
resort.
fucking do this shit. Like,
Yeah.
this was
This
one of-
really brings me back to my childhood. I don't see this anymore. Obviously, have you
Mm.
seen one of these? Like, do they even sell them, or is it
I've
were
seen-
they made and bought like that, or
To
was
be
that?
honest, I don't even know where we got ours. It's
Yeah.
just always been in the house.
I,
Oh, so you
I
still
would
have
see
it.
them in
you
the
wouldn't buy
province
these
and
one
stuff.
like you would create it.
It's my grandma's place.
like-
They had my
It
dad's.
looks
Oh,
like something
man.
you'd make rather than.
That's
yeah.
what I mean. Like, I don't know if like they were ever sold, or was it like the first gen fillers that came in? It's just been passed down. Because I remember my Lola's house, they had this, and ever
In
since
Australia?
then-
Or
yeah, in
Phil's?
Australia. Yeah, they
I
must have
reckon
brought it
someone
back.
made it.
They
and
probably
then-
made it.
and
But it
then
looks so
passed
like
it around.
literally exactly this, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way that the wood is, the type of wood, I
Mm.
guess,
Yeah.
and that blade. That's not like, well, like how do you make that blade thing? The metal. That's metal, right? With the
Yeah.
saw. Like, how would you even make that? You know what I mean?
Flatten out a spoon and then chisel
Just,
the end
yeah.
bits.
Oh, is it just a
Yeah, man.
spoon?
Yeah.
It's
like-
like
Well,
gel,
just any
gel
metal
house
piece,
stuff.
really.
That's really innovative.
It's called
Yeah.
a kudkudan.
Good kudan, because you need to
Yeah.
kud the
It's just a
inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you don't have one, it'd be a shoulda, coulda,
We
woulda.
should have.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Should have. Can we try make one?
Can we try and make one?
That'd be a great. That'd be a great segment.
Let's ask our
It's called
production
Cheatcoders.
manager, Marvin Cheatcoders.
She couldn't.
He couldn't.
He couldn't. She couldn't. She couldn't.
Production manager,
He
Marvin.
couldn't.
Could we build one of these?
Get your girl and skid couldn't.
He's on an important phone call right now. So
He
we're not-
couldn't. Ski couldn't.
Skid couldn't.
Ski couldn't. Ski couldn't.
Get your girl and skid couldn't.
Cheat couldn't.
Couldn't.
Next one.
Next one. Having too much fun with this.
Hey.
Oi.
Dumb. Oh, I don't know what this is.
Can we make that bigger?
Hang on, I'm trying to.
It looks quite small. Is that upside down? No. Is that the? Is
Oh,
that the right
mate.
way?
That's a really
Is that,
interesting looking exhaust there.
Does that hold up the? Does that hold up the umbrellas? Holds up the
Umbrellas? Nah.
Three umbrellas. between each
I'm
size?
guessing this is.
Oh, wait,
this
describe
is
it. Describe it.
wild,
Describe
guy.
it. Describe it.
So it looks like your hand got chopped off by 2 fingers.
What a description! Wow. No one's gonna
And your
know it.
finger and then the fingers is a tube from bamboo. It looks like,
No, you could say
Yeah.
like the
and
pasta.
the bottom part is it looks like an exhaust pipe.
Yeah, it looks like a can, and then there are bamboo shoots sticking out of it.
yeah.
Mm.
Basically, that's what that looks like.
It
And
looks like an
kinda-
ong bays.
Yeah.
Is it an exhaust?
Is it ong bays?
Ong bays? No. It's not a paraphernalia. It's not legal.
Okay.
It's not legal.
It's not legal.
No. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
And it's common in certain Filipino households. But just to let you know, this is a cooking tool.
A cooking tool.
Is it a steamer?
Oh,
It
Am I
would be a
close?
steamer.
Yeah,
like,
Some
yeah.
sort of for shumai
You
and
pop
shit?
that. You pop.
No.
You pop that in the stove, and there has to be a grate at the bottom. You pop the thing, and then those things will steam up.
yeah,
what I'm
exactly. That's
thinking.
exactly
Do you
how
put
it's
the
used.
food inside there?
Can you guess what goes in there?
Water.
That's what I'm trying to guess.
Eggs.
No,
Wow.
That's what I was thinking. It's shumai, bro.
Vegetables.
puto bongbong.
Oh.
Hey, with the boom, boom, put the
Yeah.
boom, boom, put the boom, boom.
Okay.
That's how they steam
Okay.
it.
Wow.
The thing looks like an ong bays, and it creates puto boom boom. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Puto ong bay.
Definitely inspired. The guy was smoking up one day. He's like, you know what? Yo,
I'm gonna
yo,
create two things
in one.
at the same time.
You can say boom boom, but you can't say ong bay. It's a puto ong bay, ong bay.
Hey man, if I put it in the context of the people will understand. I'm trying to monetize this.
The bamboo
I'm
pipe.
trying to monetize this itch shays, bro.
Dude, monetize walked out.
It's chase.
Is he gonna-
No, the bamboo pie is called bumbong.
Right.
Okay.
So puto bumbong is like that kind of puto. That's
Puto
used
sa
this
loob
thing.
ng
But the whole setup is called a puto bongbong steamer. There's no other way around it. It's just straight up. We used English.
So you can only use this like once a year.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
like
during Christmas.
who eats it during not Christmas?
Yeah.
Are the bamboos replaceable? Are they like one
No,
time
generally,
use?
no.
Oh, no, they don't.
You constantly use that part.
Right.
I'm sure Ricky Martin created this device right here.
Boom, boom, put the boom, boom.
Put the
Oh,
boom boom.
I was like, wait, why?
Shouts to the OG Cheatcoder listeners.
Yeah.
I still remember that. It's like, how does that go again? Yeah, it goes like,
Put the boom boom. Put the boom boom.
It gets closer.
It was your brother too. He was getting frustrated because he was trying to figure out the name of the song. Nah, it's put the boom boom, bro.
how's that song go?
Put the boom boom. Put the boom boom. Put the boom boom.
We can't use it too much. We're gonna have to pay
Yeah.
Kuya Ricky.
Kuya Ricky.
Another one that we thought
We
was
thought it was
Filipino.
Filipino.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, true.
So it's a puto bong bong
Steamer.
steamer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Put the boom boom here. Put the
Bong bong there, here a bong, there a bong, there a bong bong.
Puta bong bong.
Oh,
Puta bong bong na yan.
Had a farm.
Puta bongbong na yan. Sounds harsh, bro.
Kuya McDonald had a
farm.
Yeah, oh my goodness. All right, let's go to the next one. We're having way too much fun with this.
Putang in a bong bong.
Tangina bongbong na yan.
Hey,
This one's the easiest one,
Yeah,
I reckon.
yeah.
I think everyone sees
We
This
it.
have-
is oh, wait.
this is
Describe it,
it's
describe
an
it,
Ouroboros.
It's a shouts to my Indian listeners. This is jalebi, bro.
Yeah, it looks like a jalebi.
This
I
looks-
love jalebi, bro.
This looks like psychosis.
So
Closest thing I can get to Jollibee, bro, is
So
jalebi.
it looks like a 2D snake that's just curled around, and the head is towards the center of it.
Yeah.
That's why I called it an Ouroboros.
If
Or
you
a
stare,
snake that
if you
eats its
stare
own
at it
tail.
long enough, and then look at your hand, it starts morphing.
And if you're doing that, you are on a graze, bro. Get off the yuck graze.
Have a nice trip.
But
Yeah.
I still don't know what it is.
Oh, for real?
I've never seen this.
Can I
You
guess?
guys know-
It
you
looks
guys
like
know?
it looks like a grill.
I have a
Is
guess.
this something used
I
for
know
a
what
grill?
it is because we have it here.
No.
Is it incense?
Kind of.
Like you light it for sure,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it does. Like
It's a-
smell, or is it?
I think Don's got it.
It's
Yeah, go
it's
for
like a mosquito repellent.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Mm.
See, it's coming back to me, man. Like I
Yeah.
did know that
But you do
But it is kind of
use
an
it
incense.
exactly the same way.
because it's giving out the aura that makes
Right.
the repellent.
So you
away.
it's basically you light the wick at the very end,
yeah,
and then it would slowly coil around that whole time. It's giving off that smoke.
Yeah,
that's
It
that
repels.
keeps the. Can you still buy
apparently
these?
it's called pyrethrum powder. So yeah, repels
And
or kills mosquitoes.
this is a Filipino thing. Like
In Phil's we call them katol.
This is ours.
That
We-
little
we own
slit on
this.
there that looks like a dick.
I thought
It's
it was
for the stand.
right.
So when you
yeah.
buy this from the shop, usually you'd have two coils,
The
and it's
middle.
like the empty space has another coil. So you gotta
right,
like Squid Games that shit out. You know what I mean? Without breaking it.
right, yeah,
Separate the two, and then the
then
little
you
slit
fry
in
it.
the middle. You have this. It looks like a metal sheet, and then you'd fold one up, and it's like
and it lets it elevate a bit.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it doesn't.
So it
burn
doesn't-
whatever's
yeah, it
under.
doesn't
it doesn't
burn
burn the floor.
Yeah.
I do remember
Part
it,
3. can you bring these things? And we have
I don't
to.
know. I don't know if
if we
they have.
could-
Oh no, wait, they have these at Woolies.
Yeah, you have these at Bunnings. Okay.
Yeah.
If you
The
can bring
hardware.
these
You
things,
gotta make.
and then we
Oh,
gotta figure it
man.
out in person what it is
Yeah.
and how to use it.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool content.
Ooh, I'll bring an actual Filipino. Bro.
And
What are you used for?
And whether to guess if it's Filipino or not.
Yeah.
Oi, Philippines?
What are you doing here, RJ?
Straight up, like, what's your name? My name's JR. Yep, Philippines.
Philippines.
Yep.
This guy, RJ. Fuck.
Oh, man.
JR, RJ, JJ, RR.
What's your name, Cedric? My name is James.
You gotta
Throw
watch.
us on a loop.
You gotta watch episode 300 to understand that joke.
Hey, so,
Yeah,
man.
this was item number 3 called Katol.
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 Yeah, that
Yo,
was
Katol.
technology.
Hey, man. I'm learning, bro.
I like
I'm
this
learning,
man.
man.
Actually learn things.
Bro.
Yeah, that was
that
what I
horse
thought.
grading thing's crazy, bro.
That one I can bring in. I've
Bro,
got that
yeah,
at
you
home.
got that at home, bro?
The
That was one of my
coconut
jobs, bro, because my mum used to cater, and the putu bongbong was one of the stuff. You got to grate the coconuts and like cover it on the top,
crate. Yeah.
and yeah, that was my job to. Like I embraced my filler side when I did that shit.
Yeah, man.
Channel your
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you
bro.
become more Filipino when you're on that thing?
I do, man. I start cussing in Tagalog.
Having a
I'm
cigarette
walking
at the same
outside
time.
and I hit my toe like, whoa! I normally would have said fuck.
Wearing a duster and everything.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro.
Immediately put it on.
Bro, I'm doing the coconut shaving thing and I'm wearing a barong. My feet are doing this with a bamboo.
Oh,
Ooh, the
man.
bongbong there.
There was I was usually when I'm driving, right? Because here in Sydney you get road rage.
Yes.
I'd be like, dropping the C word and be like, oh yeah, this and
Yeah.
that, whatever. And I was driving with like there were Filipino people in my car, and I dropped the, and then I was like, whoa, I what?
Your filler Tourette's
Yeah,
came out, man.
threats came out. It's like, oh, whoa.
This tarantado.
This Tarantado.
This kumakantang tarantado. Oh man.
All right, so let's go to the next segment. Hopefully he's ready.
We'll see
And
how
it
it goes.
is.
What's up? Doing that stuff.
Hey.
Can we have one of the producers help get my charger out of my bag, please? While we do this. So
What?
basically, when I was
Sorry, they all looked at each other like, you gonna do it? You gonna do it? You gonna do it?
Nope.
so I wanted to bring my charger. It's in my bag. I just need to charge my
I think he just needs he needs some charging.
There it is,
Hey,
some
Thanks,
charging.
guys. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Hey, it's his
it's his birthday, guys.
Check out his
That's his
booty.
Hey, look at that.
That's
Look
his
at that.
birthday.
Yeah, bro.
His birthday.
Happy
Okay.
booty.
Happy
Can't-
birthday.
Can't spell cake without CA.
It'll just be
You got them cakes
I wanted to mix two things that I enjoy. So I like K-pop
Mhm.
and porn.
and I like Filipinos.
Japanese porn.
This is a segue to Benny again. Segue again. I want to join my two favorite things:
I
K-pop
swear.
and Philippines.
I swear every
So
time.
let's talk about Benny.
I swear every time I have a segment, you guys always
Just hijack it.
fucking hijack it.
Oh, he wasn't talking about Benny.
So what's Aya been up to?
Is it there?
Just go fuck myself then. Hey.
Oh, no.
So a new movie came out on Netflix called K-pop Demon Hunters.
Whoa.
And
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I've
so
seen that.
it's basically an animated film, and it's about a K-pop group. They're three girls, and they're demon hunters, effectively.
Yeah.
And so they're K-pop stars, but then they also, on the side they fight demons. That's basically the whole premise to it. The idea is that there's a demon king that's trying to take over the world, and the trio, through their singing, they build a protection spell around the world.
Oh wow.
Is the Demon King's name DK as well?
No.
Hey.
Imagine
Bro,
no, the Demon
DK.
King's name is Guima. I don't know what it means. It's like it's Korean, but effectively that's the story, and it goes through the thing that parts of us that it goes through like things about shame and trauma and stuff like that, because there's a one of the main characters falls in love with kind of like one of the demon boys.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad
of
boy.
course.
And you know that happens, and I won't spoil it for you guys. It's a really cool thing.
That
The
demon was a passport bro as well.
one of the cool things was it's a musical, so there's actual K-pop singers singing on the soundtrack to this, and
It's not really selling it to me.
well, if you like, I like K-pop. So, but the thing that I found really cool was apparently one of the they've got actual like voice actors, and they've
Apparently,
also got,
there's Pokemon in there too.
yeah. There's Pokemon in it.
Oh wow, okay.
Really?
What's tomorrow then?
There's a cat. There's a cat that like a demon
Meowth,
tiger that
yeah.
looks like a Pokemon. So there you go, and a bird that looks like a Pokemon. There you go. There you go. You listening now?
Okay. I will listen.
Don's a bit feisty
Yeah,
today.
feisty. You'll listen now?
You listening now? Got it?
Oh, so
that
wait,
enough?
you got the singers.
So yeah, so there's voice actors in it. There's actual K-pop singers that are singing these songs, and what they've done is, and it's not a precedent or anything, but they've translated also into Filipino and other languages.
Okay.
And so there's a song called Golden, which is an amazing song, and they've also done it in Tagalog. Let me see if I can play this one.
I-promote na natin to! May bagong single? May bagong
So this is the song Golden, and it's
In Tagalog.
going through
Can
the.
you see?
That is no video.
There's no video,
Okay.
but like
Nasa dilim, nag-iisa Paturusa
Is this
They
from this?
full
They
translate
yeah.
the whole song
The
as well.
whole- yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is this like the theme song of the show?
this is one of the main songs.
Wow.
And they've kind of loosely translated it to Tagalog.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it
I kind of felt like we played more of that song
Than we needed to.
Yeah.
Needed.
It kind of sounds like a song by like, and their fans would be a bunch of cunts. You know what I mean?
I was hoping for like, let's patay this love. Let's patay this love.
But so the cool thing that I found out was apparently Lea Salonga is one of the singing voices
Oh wow.
in the movie. She's not featured as much as the like the K-pop singers and stuff like that. And it also reminded me that, like I said, this isn't a precedent. They've done stuff like this where they've taken a fictional character and then made a song or made like a group out of them. So the Gorillaz have done it. I think they've done it for like Valorant and League of Legends. There's been a whole soundtrack.
Wait, are you telling me these cunts are doing concerts or like releasing music
Well,
as their own thing?
We're releasing, no, but like there's a character, and the character is like singing the song. Obviously,
Yeah.
they're crediting the people who actually sing it. But
Uh,
then, like, there's a Valorant, like the game, a Valorant
Yeah.
album, and it's like K-pop sounding songs. There's League of Legends songs,
yeah.
and it's specifically for League of Legends and Valorant and stuff like that. And then, like, it made me think, it's a pretty smart thing to like translate from whatever language into another language, like Mr. Beast does it, and it just builds the appeal. And what I thought, like,
Does Mr. Beast translate to Tagalog?
I think so.
Ah.
I think he has people
He's on
translating.
Manong Bistek.
I go to that restaurant for sure.
Yeah. Sir Manong Bistek.
I'm gonna try my own, because I wanted to show just how difficult it is to translate something into Tagalog, like a song.
You're gonna sing Tagalog. Wow.
So I'm gonna try.
Patay this love.
So I'm gonna try. Hey. So I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna attempt.
Damn pink.
Itim pink. Itim medyong pula. All right, so I'm gonna try to sing Usher's "Yeah" in Tagalog.
Did you pre-translate this, Don?
I
gonna
did.
do it on the
I
fly?
did like a.
Do it on the fly.
I'm gonna do it on the fly.
He's gonna read
Here
it.
we go.
He's got content, John. Here we go.
Okay, so just to
Here we go. Turn the clip button on.
Don, the first line, peace over your peace, Taas.
He doesn't word for word. Hey,
you gotta let me try.
Conting John.
You gotta let me try this.
Peace, Taas.
You gotta let me try this. Hang on.
Sa baba ng 8.
Featuring Conting John.
Bro, I'm lost. He's not even performed that shit, bro.
He's read the first word.
Oh my god.
Kasama homies.
Wait.
Alright, let's shut up. Alright.
Dude, we gotta
Alright,
save the laughter, bro.
we got too excited.
Save the laughter.
This is really difficult.
Is this your first time doing it?
This is my first time doing it ever.
Hey.
That's good.
So
Finally, I'm not singing.
oh man, I'm sweating just so nervous about this. So basically, this is probably going to be absolutely crap,
Just go
but it's going to be funny.
Let's do this, Don. Let's do it.
Peace to us sa baba ng A-Town.
Wait, you gotta
Where was the
play
beat?
the music. There you go.
Here we go.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
Opo.
Usher. Cotting John. Oh.
Oi.
Oh.
Opo.
Hanggang sa club kasamang homies. Kuha kang konting BI. Keep it down sa low-key. Alam nyo ganito. Isang shorty na check siya sa akin. Dumura siya sa tenga ko. Sa tingin niya, kilala niya ako. Nachichill lang ako. Ang bigat ng conversation.
Malapit na siyang sumabog.
Ilan ko! Sabi niya, halika na dito.
I got up.
Gotta follow her to the sahig. Sabi niya sa akin, baby, let's go!
Ay, good effort, man.
Opo.
Sabi niya, baby, let's go.
Sabi niya, baby, let's go.
Oh my god.
Bigat ang conversation.
Oh man. I was trying to make it so that because Tagalog obviously has heaps of syllables and stuff, so trying to make it fit in the thing. Hanggang sa club kasamang homies.
Isang shorty.
Isang shorty na check siya sa akin.
Walang konting BI. Keep it down sa low-key.
Nachichill lang ako.
My favorite one is dumura siya sa tenga ko. Like she's spitting in my ear. That's the thing.
What's the real lyric for that one?
She's spitting in my ear. Thinking
Oh,
that
is
she
that
know me. Dumura siya sa tenga ko.
Straight up.
Direct translation songs, bro. That's a
dope.
segment,
That's
bro.
fire, bro.
Nachichill lang ako.
We found your
Man,
new
that is a
segment,
good
man. Every
segment.
single week you're gonna do this, bro.
This
Ang
is
bigat
good.
ng conversation.
Conversation.
It's
Malapit.
like AI's not there yet. Elon, we got nothing to worry about, man. You can relax, Elon.
My favorite
man.
line is malapit siya sumabog. Just
About to blow.
ready to blow. And he's like, and then Little John's going, ingat kayo!
You're silly, bro.
What does Lil Jon say in the English one?
Watch out!
Ingat kayo! Bitin na John going, ingat kayo!
Bitin na John, I love that.
Sasabog na siya.
Ah, man. Sinabi niya, halika, kunin mo ako. Like, come get me. I got up, followed her. I couldn't think of a lyric, but I went. I got up and followed her to the sahig. Like,
To the floor.
yeah.
Instead of Usher, it's Asha.
Sabi niya, baby, let's go.
That's it.
Spelled S-I-U-S-Y-A.
Sinabi ko. Opo. Yeah, man.
Tita baby, let's go.
Oh, man. Well, that was.
Can you do Ludacris's part?
I was trying to translate it, and I went, "Oh man, this is so hard. This is so difficult."
You gotta go.
Tanginang ridiculous.
Super conspicuous.
Long 100,000.
Bend over sa harap. Touch it. Bend over sa harap.
We're so terrible.
The direct translation. It's so good.
Bend over sa harap. What's toes? I'm trying to remember what toes is, man.
Oh, that's hard.
And that was that horrible segment
That was
called
that was so
Direct Translation.
good. Dude, that's the best, dude. You found it. You found it.
Hey,
John.
man.
I can't think John fucking sent me, bro.
You're dying before the song started.
Content done. Oh man.
Oh man.
Wait,
Yeah.
was that your translation?
Yeah, no, I was like,
Or
I
was
was
that translation? Google's translation.
Well, basically, because Google Translate is not a great translator of Tagalog.
it's pretty dumb. Because this is a
And
little
then-
like
You're
million.
doing bit by bit, huh?
I was doing bit by bit, and then trying to make it sound like funnier than it actually is.
Yeah.
Because like,
Because the funny thing is like if you directly translate it, it doesn't make sense. And
Yeah.
because like hip hop slang
Yeah.
and R&B slang, it's completely different. If
Yeah.
you translate that, you're gonna get
You're
a
gonna
whole
get-
different.
yeah,
You're
like
talking in sayings, bro.
the rat
A lady
in
in the
your-
street with a freak in the bed.
Yeah.
That's a, you know.
spitting in your ear.
Spitting in my ear.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like,
Tenga.
you know, like you
Dumura
can't
sa
really
tenga
really
ko.
translate that, right?
Tenga ko.
like
Yeah.
she said, "Come get me," and so it's like, "Halika, kunin mo ako." Like, what?
She said, "Come get me."
How do you translate "peace up, A town down"?
Umihi sa taas. Peace up.
You know this is
Oh man,
It's that sa taas.
it's that.
Peace.
Peace. Peace. Peace down.
Oh man.
Peace up.
changing the English.
Peace up. Oh shit.
It's that sa taas. 8 down sa baba.
All right.
Oh, my head hurts. My favorite is ang bigat ng conversation. Conversation got heavy. Bigat ng conversation.
How would you translate that? Like realistically, like what would you say?
Maybe it is that.
No,
You
you
wouldn't
probably
say
would say.
bigat in conversation.
Because conversation got heavy means like
Say
The heavy got
It
deep.
got
more- it got more
deep.
serious,
Yeah, it got
right?
serious.
Malalim,
Yeah.
malalim.
Yeah, it got,
Got
deep.
deeper.
Yeah.
malalim ng conversation.
Lumalim yung conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, even
But
that
like,
sounds
it
like
sounds a bit silly.
yeah.
Bigat na conversation sounds funnier.
I like it.
Straight up.
But I thought I was like, how does conversation go heavy? Bigat ng conversation.
You know what you could do as well? Get famous movie scenes or something and just do a direct translation.
Direct lit, yeah.
We could do that.
Like a word for word instead of translating to Tagalog.
I think yeah. Find
Because
ones
then
with like
you'll
really-
get things like the conversation got bigat or something. Bigat na conversation.
Like remember when we had
Oh my gosh, I love so
when we
much.
had Nump on the show and he was saying all of the like those phrases.
Mm.
Imagine trying to translate directly to Tagalog.
yeah, that's wild.
Oh
like-
man.
Like keeping it P.
Yeah.
Keeping it e here. Keeping it e here.
Keeping it.
Like how do you translate that? You know what I mean?
You gotta get
Anyway.
clever.
Hey man.
That's direct translation. That's the new segment.
Direct
Hayaan mong
translation.
maging ihi yan. Keep it P, bro.
Keep it P.
Keeping it e
Oh
Can we
man.
call that because we got karaoke? Can we call this parang okay?
Parang okay.
Parang okay.
Parang okay lang.
It's kind of like it,
Oh man.
but not really. Parang okay.
Oh,
Parang okay. That came from the TikToker, right? That wasn't not a thing before,
Right.
right?
Philippines?
The Hoi Philippines. Is
I
that
don't know where it came from.
It was that guy.
That real, right?
Yeah.
real?
There's
Yeah.
a video where the guy like I think it was for the Miss Universe, and when she won or was running up on Miss Universe, he like the different scene was like, "Oi, Philippines!"
Yeah.
But it's just a commentary on how everybody kind of acts
Yeah.
whenever we saw Phil's in
Yeah.
the
It just
big
it just
stage.
picked up on then, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
From there, everyone took it and ran
Well,
with
it spoke to everyone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know what? We all do that shit.
Mm. Shout out to that that content creator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout outs.
He's like, yeah, I would like to give that guy credit because that guy's given a lot of content for a lot of people now. And usually, and I'm pretty sure he's probably like, yo, everyone's saying my shit, but don't credit me.
He's not getting royalties.
I think his name is Miku.
Shouts to Miku.
I think that's him.
Hope it's Miku.
All about Pinoy pride. Credit Miku.
Hey, that's it, man. Oi, Philippines.
Yeah, that's him.
That's
there.
That's
This
it,
guy.
man. Let's get you on the show, bro.
Is he in the Philippines?
He must be.
That'd be so cool.
He's
Hit us
not
up,
from
man.
Sweden.
He's from Sweden. Sweden.
Imagine he wasn't a Filipino. We thought he was Filipino, but he wasn't.
Yes,
Oh, shit.
fuck,
That was
you know.
Indonesian.
This whole time, Guy Sebastian, motherfucker.
I thought you were Filipino ever since Angels brought you here.
I guess not.
Oh man,
I'm trying to find him now.
Guy Sebastian. He's having fights with his neighbors. It's weird whenever that guy pops up on the news. Hey,
What do you mean? What happened?
he was having, you know how people get the neighbors from hell.
Guys having beef with his
Yeah,
neighbors.
yeah,
That
bro.
made the news?
Yeah, man.
What kind of neighbors?
his house is like a giant
'Cause
property.
it's nice.
He's got a giant property, and it I think because the walls and stuff encroach on the neighbors' houses or something.
Who's his neighbors though? Aren't they equally
he lives in the bra, bro.
in the
Marubra.
Yeah, man. When he starts
Right.
fight, he's like, neighbors brought me here.
That's good. Neighbors from.
If you live where I live.
That's good.
It's this guy. This guy's the
If
Philippines.
you
Is this the original
could see,
No, this is
I
See.
they're encroaching on my fence.
what is that?
That'd be a good way to.
Neighbors brought me here. Oh,
What's his
shit.
front lawn?
Guys,
Complain.
bash.
That made the news.
from
That was
Adelaide.
hilarious.
Adelaide. This guy,
All right, there you go. Shouts to you, man.
Miku.
How many followers he got? Wow.
Let's go.
Let's boost
I
up his
feel
following,
like
bro.
he needs more, man.
I know,
Yeah.
man.
This
He
guy should
started
be-
a whole
He's a
trend.
national treasure, bro.
He is, man.
Yo, shout outs. What's his name again?
Miku.
Shout outs to Miko. Hoi, Philippines.
Hui. Miku.
That's it, man. All right, so where can they find you, Don?
You can find me www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms.
Hey, Garcia.
See Garcia on Instagram or www.pookiehunters.com.
Pookie's so good that it haunts us.
Pookie's so good that it haunts us. Pizza to
bull-
us.com.
Peace to us. Papa Banang A-Town.
Where can they find you, Nats?
Natz Blazing on Instagram. YouTube, you can find me unpacking some Pokemon.
Hey,
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Hey, you can find me Raph Yo or hyperalbrand.com for your video needs.
Nuts.
Or you can also find me watching Nats's YouTube page.
Yeah. Rack it up.
Rack up the views, man. I'm watching his growth and everything,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
And where can I find the Cheatcoders?
Cheatcoders.shop.
Hey, and you can support us on patreon.com as well.
Yep.
We've dropped the video version of Don guessing the Binny voices on Patreon.
Hey,
Tried to put that on YouTube, but YouTube shut that
too
down
much.
real
Yeah.
quick.
really?
Real quick.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Can't show the world that, Don.
It's too much.
All the way to Patreon, that is. So if you want some content that you can find on YouTube, go to the Patreon.
For some
Yeah.
fandom.
Hey.
Fandom.
Bro, we're going to do that one day. One of my bucket list content that I want to do that live.
Oh, bro, that'll be hectic.
In front of Beanie Bird.
Yeah,
reckon
man.
you'd be
We're going to get
Oh.
Benny to sing,
In front of you.
Yeah.
and
Well,
you're going
you
to have to
close your
guess which
eyes.
singing.
That'll be a lot easier.
No, no.
Would you
Nah,
feel the
man.
you'd feel the
Oh,
pressure?
man. You're gonna, and then
That'll be
you
a
have
lot easier
to
because
have Pulveron in there, and they're gonna sing with
They're gonna
Pulveron.
wait a
Trying to find a way. They're gonna be covering their mouth and they're not.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
they're,
yeah.
they're going to be singing in sign language.
They're gonna be
And
singing.
you're blindfolded.
They're gonna be singing Usher songs.
And then you're gonna
In
read the
Tagalog.
lyrics in braille.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nailed down.
And then you have to be outside the studio with headphones on,
That's wild.
and then you have to guess.
Peace
Which
to
one?
us, Babasa Ita.
Hey. So
Counting John.
if you want us to get some more content, let us know. What do you want to see from the Cheatcoders? Because you have now listened to another episode of the Cheat Coders
Hey. Oh, we got a surprise next week, don't we?
Hey,
Hey.
that's it, man.